Hi, and here we are, day 3. I'm Sharon Wax, founder of the Energy System Reboot Method, and I'm talking to you today from my healing center. I just got through seeing some clients one-on-one, so I'm here in this. I hope my internet works here today well, and I welcome you to day 3 of the 5-minute 5-day challenge. It's good to see you. Um, and today we're talking about flipping the switch to be specific with your focus each morning. We're talking about the challenge is how to step more powerfully into your days, more powerfully aligned into your days. And I love it. You can see my chakra chart in the background, which has all the chakras in alignment with one another. And so it's a beautiful background for us to discuss today. And it doesn't matter what day you're joining us is. If this is your first day joining, it's okay. Each day stands alone independently, and you can have access to the other information from day 1 and day 2 challenge by joining the Facebook group at facebook.com/groups/powerfully aligned, so you know how to find the information. But I want to talk today about being specific. Everybody talks about, well, you need to be focused in what you're doing, right? And hey, Kelly, it's good to see you. So starting your day with a very specific focus, because sometimes we get up and we just start thinking about, oh, I got to do all the things you have to do, rather than making a very conscious choice about what you're going to focus on. Where's your attention going to be for the day? And by starting in the morning with a very specific focus, it will change the energy of the day and change what you're able to accomplish in the day. And taking a few moments in the morning and making that decision, right, is going to really help you. Here's what it's going to help you do, right? It's going to give you more of what you want to focus on, because I'm sure you've heard this saying, what you focus on expands, right? And energy follows intention. So those really go hand in hand. And I want to see who else joined me, whose hand else joined me. Say hi. And what do you want to focus on? When you get up in the morning, what is it you're focusing on now? Are you focusing on the clock, going, oh my God, I have to get breakfast and get this person here and go here? What is it that you're focusing on, right? Hey, Tammy, it's good to see you. Yeah, Kelly's here, so you're both here. That's awesome. It's great to see you. What do you focus on in the morning, right? Do you get really specific, or do you just go into that automatic cycle of, I got to get up, I got to go eat, I've got to get to work, all of those things? Taking a few minutes in the morning, and the challenges that I'm giving you each day are just 5 minutes, right? So why you want to do it is because it's going to allow you to get more of what you focus on. It's going to determine the outcome of your day based on what you focus on. You're going to get what you focus on. And then you're going to have a powerful way to align with what's most important with you. On day 2, yesterday, if you remember, you got to look at, the invitation was to write down what's most important to you. And I know, Kelly, you had said yesterday that family was most important to you, right? So, focusing on what is it specific about your family that you want to focus on, right? Is it creating that family time? So here's how. Begin each day, become more aware of how you wake up thinking in the morning, because what you think, say, I love those loves, what you think, what you say, what you feel, what you do, all impact being in alignment with what you want, right? So begin each day becoming more aware of how you wake up in the morning thinking, and then flip the switch. If you hear yourself thinking, right, something that's not really what you want to be focusing on, flip the switch. Declare, I choose to think differently. I choose my focus. So you're going to do this by becoming more aware, choosing your focus, right? I choose to think. I will think. What is it you'll think? Fill in the blank, right? Speak it out loud. Write it down. Speak what you want into your life. I know when I started doing this, things started to shift. Right? We can think a lot of things, but when we speak it out loud, the energy of the vibration in our voice generates the action or the feeling or the thought into form. So it's really important to speak out loud what you want into your life. And then claim it, write it down. Do you notice when you write things down on a list, they get done? Yes, yes, right? Well, write it down what it is you want to think, what it is you want to focus on. So the things that I do in the morning, or today I focus on what I want, whatever that fill in the blank, and I'll share with you what I did. And then the second part is today I focus on being, because part of life is the being, the doing, and the having. So what do you want to focus on? Today I focus on what is it you want, right? What is it you desire? And then today I focus on being. So I can give you an example, and I would say I woke up, and sometimes I wake up and I'm not as exactly that happy, and then I have to remind myself to that's a good word, flip the switch, right? And go, today I choose to focus on, I will be happy. I will focus on being happy, right? I focus on joy and I focus on being joyful. Hey, Judy. Hey, my BSF. I love you, BSF. BSF, for those of you who don't know, stands for Best Soul Friend. You've heard of BFF? I like the word BSF. And my BSF has joined us, and I'm excited to see you. And we're talking about really bringing in the Day 3 challenge of bringing specificity into our focus, right? Judy knows all about that. And I'm saying that one of the things that I say I focus on is I focus on creativity and I focus on being creative, right? I focus on love and I focus on being loving. You're getting how to do this, right? Yeah, I focus on appreciation and I focus on being grateful. So those are some examples that you can do, and it's simple. Remember, I said it's 5 minutes for 5 days, these challenges. It's all it takes to shift and to flip a switch, and taking you from a day where I'm thinking the worst possible thing to I'm thinking about being happy, and I'm choosing to focus on what is important to me. And for me, it was I focus on happy and I focus on being happy. So why don't you guys write down in the chat what it is you're choosing to focus on? What would you like to wake up tomorrow morning and focus on? Flip the switch when you wake up, and I choose to focus on. Yes, you got that right. It's all about the focus. Yes, Judy, you're exactly. I love it. So I'd love to hear, Judy, what is it that you focus on in the morning? Can you share? Okay. How about you, Kelly? Are you there still? You want to share with what you want to focus on tomorrow morning? Okay. Yes, Judy. So again, on day 1, I'm going to recap, because it doesn't matter what day you join this challenge. All the days stand alone, and you can get them in our Facebook group at facebook.com/groups and /powerfully aligned. And Kelly, you're going to focus on being happy and better health for me. Yes, claim it. Because we said claim your willingness, right? So you claim your willingness. Your health was important to you. I remember that from yesterday, right? And so tomorrow morning when you wake up, I choose to focus on having better health, and I focus on being healthy. That's your statement for tomorrow morning. And whatever else, and being happy. I choose to focus on being happy. I focus on being happy. You got it. And Judy, let's see, whatever I want and whatever feels good, I get to choose. Yes, you do get to choose, right? Absolutely. We get to choose in every moment. But how we wake up sets the tone for our entire day. And we want to step into our days powerfully aligned so that we can make the most out of the day and get all that goodness, feeling good all the time. So my invitation to you today for day 3's challenge is to be specific with your focus each morning. Day 1, you brought in all those 5 traits. Remember, of being willing, being curious, being aware, being conscious, and being open to learn newly. So you brought that in from day one. On day two, you got really clear about what's most important to you and making that a priority. And now once you have that, day three becomes so much easier, right? You've already identified, Kelly, you shared, that better health is important to you. So now you're just gonna, the next step is to choose that focus on each day, right? I choose better health and I focus on being healthy, and I love it. And I can't wait to see you guys all tomorrow for day 4 of this day 5, this 5-day challenge. And I hope to see you in our group, facebook.com/groups/powerfully aligned, because we all want that, right? I choose powerfully aligned. Who's choosing I choose powerfully aligned? Yes, love it. So y'all have a great evening, and I will see you tomorrow. Love you too, Judy. Bye.